Welcome to Popternative, where we dive into topical discussions from the worlds of pop culture, social media, and sports. Here is your host, Peter Remoliotis, aka PD Beats.
PD Beats here from Popternative, speaking to Natti Natasha about Everybody Loves Natti, which is going to be available November 19th on Prime Video. Thank you for doing this. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. No, thank you for having me here. It's really exciting to finally be talking about this. I mean, it's crazy, but it's out there.
Yeah, I mean, that was like my first question. I mean, people are going to get a glimpse of your life. You know, people
Crazy.
listen to your amazing music, you know, like millions of people all around the world, but people are going to see a glimpse of your life. How are you feeling about that specifically?
Kind of nervous. I'm not going to lie, I'm nervous because I mean, damn, I had a long time. I've never really been like out there. I'm very private, and this is like the first time, and it's definitely with all doors open in my house, with my family, you know, every type of moment. So I'm a little bit nervous. I'm excited because I also feel like there's a great message out there. I mean, they're going to see a Natti Natasha working while she's pregnant. They're going to see her in some vulnerable moments. So it's definitely going to be an experience, and a lot of girls out there are going to be able to relate.
Absolutely. I'm really curious about the selection process, Natti, in terms of, you know, you talking with Mona and everyone, in terms of like what's going to be in the series, because you lead a very exciting life. There's a lot going on. So I'm just curious, what was that like in terms of goals, in terms of what you wanted to be included for sure in this show, in this series?
Well, let me tell you, once I said yes, it was just cameras on, and that was that. And pretty much there is no time to plan because literally I'm always on the move. So it was actually a surprise for Mona, because when I got to talk to her that I wanted to start recording, she didn't know I was pregnant. She didn't know I was actually dating Rafi Pina. So it was a surprise for her. And it was just like, boom, boom, bam, bam.
I spoke to her and she told me that.
And then the awards, and then doing Nattividad, the album that I just released not that long, like probably a month ago, that has all the singles out right now. I recorded all the videos while I was pregnant. Nobody knew. She got all that on camera. Everything, and just me myself, when I go back and look at it, there are so many things that happen in my life because I'm always working, and I get to see my own growth. So everyone's going to be able to see that. So that's why we can't plan anything, because we're always on the go, and there's no way.
Absolutely. Get into your music a little bit right now, which I find very interesting. You talked about your new music and everything. I mean, you know, you've done some amazing collaborations, and I'm just curious. I really want to ask about that. What's your favorite thing about collaborations? Is there something you like about collaborating with different artists?
I love it because I feel like there's a chemistry there. First of all, like I really got to have that chemistry with the artists that I'm collaborating with. There has to be good music first things off. And I feel like their fans get to know me, my fans get to know the artist, and people just love that explosion. Like when I record with Becky G, we just did Ram Pam Pam for Nattividad for my album, and people went crazy. And people love our chemistry. I got to do Imposible Amor with Maluma, which is a huge artist, and I wanted to record with him for such a long time. I waited for the perfect song. People love it. And I feel like that's what they like, the chemistry, how we work together, how the songs come out. I mean, you could just imagine it, but when it happens, it's like, okay, here it is. So I'm very grateful that I get the opportunity to collab with great artists I'm a fan of.
And you say, you know, you get to collaborate with Maluma, and that's amazing. I mean, Maluma gets to collaborate with Natti Natasha too, right?
I love it. Listen, I'm very humbled by the way that I get that opportunity. I feel like that doesn't happen every day. And when it does, I feel like it's explosive and special.
Absolutely. Natti, I wanted to thank you very much for your time. I'm so excited for everyone to see your show, Everybody Loves Natti, on Prime Video, November 19th. It's so close. And thank you for all the amazing music. It's really amazing.
Yeah, thank you. And I hope you enjoy Nattividad. I hope you enjoy the whole process, and Everybody Loves Natti, because it's all there. And yeah, I hope everyone enjoys my home, and I hope you feel like a part of the family, which is the main thing.
Amazing. November 19th on Prime Video. Thank you for your time, Natti.
Thank you.
Thank you for tuning in to Popternative. Make sure to check out our past episodes of Popternative on YouTube. Be sure to like Popternative on Facebook and follow us on Twitter.
This has been an Autograph Communications production.